don't think that's going to work. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. I'm setting up my day. Hey Neil, how you doing, buddy? Trying to log into my system, and it's just not working. Hey, Jason, how you doing? Are you well, my friend? I've not seen you on here for a little while. Morning, Steve. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Happy Monday, MKEF Racing. How are you, Mark? Are you well? I set up my day. We've got an FN2 day today, which is great because you know I love it. Yeah, FN2 day. Matty, good morning. How you doing, brother? Got 2 championship white FN2s here this morning. It's all good. It's all good. So anyway, just back from a 30-day Facebook ban. Good luck. I've seen that, actually. I've had a couple of bans myself recently, so I decided to give up commenting on social issues. I gave up commenting on anything political, and that's stood me in good stead for not getting banned again. It's a good morning, Morpheus. It is morning. It's going to be a good one, I think, today. I think we've got it's all FN2s today. So I think it's going to be swell. The title of this live is basically the start of some videos that I'm going to do, doing a bit of investigative work, and this is where you guys can help me out. So, as you all know, because I go on about it all the time, morning, Chris. My FN2 is a championship white FN2, and it was a Honda press car. It's the one that they did the magazine features on when it first came out. And it was released before the first championship white FN2s were sold. So I'm going to figure out whether it's championship white number 1. And it might not actually be 001, but I think because it predates it, or predates the sales, I think it's going to be the first championship white FN2. I've been given some magazine features of it. I've found some YouTube videos, obviously, of Jensen driving it as the press car, amongst other TV programs and things like that. So I'm going to gather some data. Morning, FN2 Ops. You're FN2 Ops. You're the kind of guy that's definitely going to help me with this task. I found some press releases. I found some videos on YouTube. I've found some magazine features. I'm going to dig out my VIN number and things like that. Whilst I won't obviously publicise the VIN number, I am going to do a bit of digging to find out how they work, those VIN numbers, and if I can sort of exactly pinpoint when it was created, this car. Now, my car is registered as a 58 plate, and there are some 58 plate FN2s. I believe that when mine was created, there were 2 press cars. There were 2 white FN2s with the LSDs fitted, GT models. I don't think my VIN number is going to show us anything other than the fact that it's an FN2. I don't think it's going to relate to the fact that it's a championship white FN2. So whilst my VIN number, there would have been thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of FN2s produced prior to mine. But I think it's still the first white one. So Powerflex versus Polybush. Powerflex 100%. Tegua Ali radiator. Jap speed 100% on the radiator. Same part. Hybrid Racing Master Cylinder, good upgrade. Not done that yet. not done that yet, Neil. We believe from speaking to Talk GT and speaking to Hybrid that they are built for the FD2 and may not be compatible, and I still don't have the information there yet. There were 2 press cars. One never made it to the roads, though. Right. So mine did make it to the road. So we got to try and figure that out, haven't we? Now, I do believe that when Jensen was driving them around the track, they both had number plates on. So that would indicate that one of them is mine and the other one, whilst it was registered. So did it make it to the road? Did it get sold? I don't know. But we've got to find that out. FN2 ops, I need to gather as much information as possible. I'm going to make a YouTube video on this. It's basically I've been daily in my FN2, and I'll be honest with you, I absolutely love it to bits, but the time has come to spend some money on it. And if I'm going to do that, this little bit of information is really going to make my decision whether I paint the car, whether it's really going to make my decision. It's going to make my mind up what I do with it. And I just need as much info as possible. So I'm looking for magazine features. I'm looking for articles. I'm looking for Honda press releases. I'm looking for as much information as possible. So fire it at me. Yeah, man, give me a shout, Neil. I'll sort you out this week as well. We're doing deals. So, yeah, I'm going to sort you out this week, Neil. So let me know when you paid and we'll sort it out. But, yeah, so my FN2, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm concentrating on in my spare time is the guy you bought the car off knows. Here we go. There's the thread. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. I think he got some way. I do think he got some way FN2 ops into the details of the history of it, but I'm going to finalise it, even if I have to find someone who works at Honda and say this is what I want you to do for me. So, but I need to look at the numbers and I need to see if we can get any more information, and then I'm going to make a video of it. I'm going to cut and splice segments of it, go around track with Jensen driving it, etc. And be a nice video and sort of semi-immortalise the car, I think, on YouTube. That's sort of the plan, isn't it? That's what YouTube's about. I had a nightmare the other day, an actual nightmare that someone deleted my YouTube channel. And fingers crossed that'll never happen. But that's why I've got a spare YouTube channel, just in case. I have friends. I mean, my friends' YouTube channels are related to conspiracy theories and stuff, and they get them taken down all the time for misinformation. So I don't think that'll happen to me. But sometimes I say stuff that just comes out of my head, and there was a point where I knew that trolls on this channel were typing stuff in there so that I would read them out loud, and that worried me a little bit. So I stopped reading random people's posts out until I'd had a good think about what they'd said. So obviously you guys are the family, aren't you? So you say what you want. But yeah, I struggle with that a little bit. So that is the plan. So that's the plan. Like I said, we've got 3 FN2s in the house today. I think 2 are maps and one's a good old health check. So we're going to go around that. Yeah. So it's going to be a nice day. Got some orders to process and stuff. Morning, Mons. It was good. I chilled out, man. I played Skyrim in front of the fire, mostly. Back off a 30-day ban 2, being refreshing, not bound to Facebook. Yeah, I sort of felt that myself, you know. If I didn't have a business, I wouldn't use Facebook. That's a fact. I used to love Facebook, but don't like it anymore. Don't like any of it. Don't like any of this social media stuff. If it weren't for a business, I wouldn't bother with any of it. I'd go and live a pastoral existence, like a small log cabin in Snowdonia or something. Loads of FN2s down my way. Good stuff. Good stuff. My videos did particularly well over the weekend. I'm quite happy with. Lots of commentings, which is very, very nice. Interaction's where it's at. Ba, 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 ba. Looking for my orders. Bear with me. There's one. Very good. Print that bad boy off. Morning, Phil. Did you like your little interview, Mark? I enjoyed you being in it. I enjoyed you being in it, buddy. I dropped a little link to your channel in the comments as well. Hopefully that'll pick up some stuff for you. David at Infinity Decals was trying to help me out with my beanies because obviously he's got all the designs and he stopped doing it. Bless him. I miss him so much. That's another nice order. Adding more from more. Thing. I think that's maybe if I just delete all of these emails. Maybe. Should I just delete them? No. No. Oh, an email about Christmas. Can't believe it. There's a receipt. I paid for a super chat on Creaky Blinder, the YouTube channel yesterday. I love Creaky Blinder. And he was like, that's a good, and he read out the company name. He was like, that's a good way to get cheap advertising. That's cool, FN2 Ops. I need all of this info. Shalom, Jackie. Good morning, Ben. Did you pick up your new Focus ST? Hey, say no more, Ben. Say no more. I've got a Focus ST in it. Luckily, Ben knows how everything works, so he's not a moron. How have I got 100 emails? Right, I think that's everything. I think that's everything. Oh, God. Paid for my daughter's Xbox Ultimate. I don't think that should go through my business, but too late. Let's get it printed off. We'll put it through as software. delete 99 emails, leaving me with 62. Not yet, mate. Thanks, Daddy. What colour is it, Ben Bell Ben? Is it orange? Is it orange? I remember someone saying that the last 3 digits of the VIN states the order of production line on the championship. I'm not sure if that is legit. I think it is. I think that is legit. However, I think mine predates that. So I don't think mine has a specific championship white code. That's my problem. I think that started when they actually started selling them. Do you think I would gain any power if I had a large intake, 3-inch, and bored out throttle body, 70mm, and bored out inlet on a stock B18, and also a 2.5-inch? Yeah, I think you would. I think you would, Mons. The quicker you can get air in and the quicker you can get air out, the better, for sure. For sure. I miss my B18. I had a white MB6 with gold alloys. Loved that car. For some reason, I got rid of it. It might have been because it drank oil faster than it used fuel, but it was still good. No, I don't want to read about fibromyalgia. Oh, there's another order. Okay, let's get that printed off. I don't want to move on to eBay today. I'm really not in the mood for eBay. Right. I think that's okay. Spam. Right. Oh, 12 emails left. Can't delete them quick enough. There's an order. Thank God. There were 2,500 championship white FN2s worldwide. We got 600 here in the UK. Mine is number 001. Is that what he said? Yeah. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, it doesn't have a plaque. That's sort of where I'm going with it. That it doesn't have a plaque because it predates the championship white ones. Because it was the first of the championship white ones. That's sort of where I'm at with it at the moment. So I need to figure that out. I mean, it is a championship white, and I should, on registration alone, be able to find out that it's earlier. So I need to find the number one and see the date of that's registration before, because I would imagine that the press cars came out before. I think the numbers on the plaques don't relate to the actual VIN numbers, in my opinion. But I don't have a plaque in mine because they didn't do them for those. Obviously, for those 2 press cars, they didn't have them in. So that's where I'm up to currently and what I'm trying to work out. So you'll have to get, if anyone, FN2 Ops, I appreciate your help. I knew you'd be the man. I knew you would be the man to help me out with that. I had faith. I had faith in that. Right. Reload that. Mark as red. Okay, onto eBay. Don't want no eBay orders, please. Not today. I'm not in the mood for it. Selling orders. Really? Really? That's interesting. I've got to buy something from Germany to get it to this country so that it can be shipped to. View order details. Hungary. Brilliant. That's going all around the world then, that is. Buy it from Germany to get it shipped to the UK to send it to Hungary. That better be one of my first tasks this morning. Yeah. Oh well, I know where I am. I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna. What I shall do is I shall open the doors, and hopefully by the time I've opened all the doors, our Richard will turn up. So let's put that there. Let's find my keys. Ba, 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 ba. It's you that I've been trying to find. I got about 100 layers on today. I bought some baggy jeans so I can fit all sorts of long johns in there. It's you that I've been trying to find. No, Richard yet. That's interesting, FN2 ops. There's got to be some sense to it. There's got to be some sense to it. I just wonder whether it's something to do with the date they were sold as opposed to the date they were built. Perhaps. Right. Anyway, so if anybody wants to help me with this task, this FN2, trying to find out about this FN2, I'd really appreciate it. You guys have got me on Facebook mostly. So if you do find out anything, give me a shout. I'll be looking and I'll be making a YouTube video. So if you do find anything, I'm going to give you a big shout out anyway on the video as you've helped me. Well, you all helped me so much anyway. But that's what I'm going to be doing. So peace out. Have a great morning. Let's see what we can find out. I'll be getting some spare time this week, hopefully, to do the same. We'll make a video, and I'm going to try and put everything in the video that I can find. So YouTube clips that I can find, bits of Honda press releases that I can find, magazine features. It's all getting piled into the same video. It might make it interesting for this particular car. It might immortalize it a little bit. But yeah, peace out, everybody. Have a great day. Be good to each other. And I'll see you all a bit later on. Ta-ta for now.